Okay, so this is the Aperture Amaran 120C. I'm really excited about this light because we have a Forza 60C. That's my old light, but something broke, and this is much lighter. And today we're just going to compare it. Oh no, we're not going to compare it. We're going to measure something about this light. So, is it good? Is it bad? Let's check it out. So this is the Citus Link app that yep, here we go. So right now it's connected to the 120C, and the 120C is with the Fresnel, mini Fresnel over here. So Fresnel 120C and the c800 c800. So that just measure, so you can see what the exact number I dial in and what's the number over here at the c800 reading. Okay, so let's just get started. So right now 120 Amaran 120C, Ray 120C with Fresnel. So let's get started. So 0.1%, I don't know, is it real 0.1% or it actually start from 1%? So let's see. 0.1, what's the lux number? Okay, 5200. Just increase. Yes, we can actually go down to 0.1. There's more fine-tuned control. Let's see, do we have wait a minute. So if we are using the app, we cannot control. Oh yes, we can control. So right now, yeah, so if you are using the onboard control, you can only dim like 1% increment. So in the app, you can actually dial in like 0.1 increment. It's like 1000 level. So this is a big plus while using the Citus Link app. And also the Kelvin number. I think the Kelvin number we can dial in like 50 Kelvin. Let's see, is it real? So plus 50. Yes, something is happening. Nope, not this one. So 2300 to 2350. We have some jump in the number reading, but 2350 to 2400, nothing changed. So yep, I don't know, maybe it's because the very low intensity. Let's double check the color temperature. I think that we only have 100 Kelvin increments. So yep, that's another big plus. And oh, but the green and magenta, this is a big no-no. Why? I don't know, what the heck are they doing? Green and magenta, because we only can plus 10% increments over here. I remember we can dial in more fine-tuned control over here. So 0.1, 0.2, so 10G. Oh, actually, it's the same. Never mind. So yep, it's the same. We only can dial in 10%, like 10% increments. Yep, correct. So let's see. Okay, so let's just keep dialing. First, let's try. I don't know. Let's try to read the. Maybe we should split it to several videos. Okay, so let's just try the 0.1%. I want to see how good is the color temperature stability. So let's see, 0.1%. So right now 2300 Kelvin. The readings is 24. This is way off. So let's just go up. 2400, 2450, 25. Oh my god, the green and magenta shift is crazy. So look at this. This is crazy green. This is not good at 0.1%. Later we are going to test maybe like 0.5, 1%, 5%, 25, 50, and 100. So yep, this will be a very long video. I don't want to split this video into several pieces. So yep, here we go. 2600, 2700. Can you see? Is it a little bit too bright? I don't know. Can you see the readings? Maybe we need to, yeah, never mind. Let's keep going. 27, 28, 29. Okay, finally a little bit closer. 3000 Kelvin. So at 3000 kelvins, it's like 100 kelvins off. But the green is super duper green. We need 1.7 magenta correction. Okay, so that's crazy. 3.1, 3.2, we still pretty green. Even more green. What the heck is this number? This is crazy. What the heck? This is super duper green. It's way too green. Yep, we can have the green and magenta shift correction to dial back in some magenta, but I don't think everybody have this spectrometer and unset. This is just, you don't have so much time to dial in every single light like this. So this is not good. So 35. Yep, still horrible numbers. But the Kelvin numbers is getting better. But the green and magenta is like delta UV is way off. Let's go faster. 39. 4000. Just drag it. I don't think there is a big difference over here. Okay, so the Kelvin is still way off. I don't know, the CCT, the color temperature is just way off. Yeah. And it's always so green. It's always color shift towards green. So you need some magenta correction inside. But at the end, look at this. At the end of this spectrum, like 8500 Kelvin. Yep. It's better. But, yep. And then shift towards green. Holy moly. This is not good. So in some regular, maybe like 5600 Kelvin, you get a dialing 20% of magenta. This is crazy. Okay, next, let's try 0.5% and see anything change. So 23 Kelvin is still off. And it's crazy, but because we dial in magenta. Okay, so almost spot on. Delta UV, perfect. So let's go. Okay, green. So yeah, holy smoke. So 23 to 25, we are already crazy green. So I think just go through range. So it's just so green, super duper green. And the number, let's see, 4000 Kelvin. Oh, spot on. Okay. So I don't think they tuned the, yep, they definitely tuned the light, but What the heck? You see 5,000 Kelvin, and this is like 48,000, 4,800 Kelvin. So it's like a little bit off, but I guess like 5,600 Kelvin, they definitely tuned this. Nope, I'm wrong. So 5,600 Kelvin is way off too. But 4,000 is spot on. Yeah, look at this. 4,000 is spot on, but the green magenta is like, delta UV is crazy. So let's just go through as fast as possible. Like 7,000. Yep, way off. So like 10,000 Kelvin is like 8,600 Kelvin. This is way off. And yep, at the end and the start of the spectrum, it's shift towards magenta. So right now it's a kind of magenta. So let's see. Go back a little bit. Like 8,000 Kelvin will be spot on. The green and magenta shift will be spot on. Holy smoke, this is kind of crazy. Let's try 1%. Okay, so this is the lowest intensity if you are using the onboard control without the Sidus Link app. So let's see the light quality. Light quality, actually not the light quality, the accuracy. Okay, so 2,300 Kelvin, delta UV looks good, but the color temperature, Yep, still not good. Just go through as fast as possible. Look at the delta UV is just crazy. It performs just like a bicolor light without any green and magenta correction inside. This is crazy. I don't know what should I say, but basically this is just a bicolor light with green and magenta control. But I don't think everybody have a spectrometer. So yeah, this is what it is. On calibrate, it doesn't correct itself. It just let the color shift like crazy. So the delta UV is not on the curve. It's like a straight line. Yep, horrible. So delta UV all over the place. So let's just try 25%. And it's a little bit too bright. I don't know. Can you guys? Yep, you guys can still see the number. So I don't think anything will change. Holy smoke, a little bit too bright. Or should I? Okay, here we go. So 23. Oh, 23. It's spot on. But I kind of, just 20 kelvins off. And the green magenta is still horrible. 3,000 Kelvin. Yeah, the green and magenta is just horrible. No. Wait a minute. Did they? Nope, they didn't. So the delta UV shift is still crazy. And the Kelvin number is like going crazy too. What the heck is this? It's going to 12,000 Kelvin. What the heck? Dang. Okay, let's go to 50%. Let's see. Can you guys see the readings? Because it's kind of bright right now. Okay, let's read the readings. Okay, start from, holy smoke. Okay, 2300 Kelvin, 23 Kelvin spot on, and delta UV is still horrible. Can you guys see the readings? Yeah. CCT spot on, spot on. So under like 4,000 looks pretty good, but above 450%, it just kind of shift towards magenta again, shift towards magenta, crazy magenta, super duper crazy magenta, and to the end, we just shift towards crazy magenta. What the heck is this number? Dang. Let's go to full. Yeah, and I guess everything will be pretty much the same. So Kelvin spot on, the green magenta, it's already magenta. Shift towards magenta, what the heck? Let's see. Oh, it's too bright. Okay, pretty good. So still the same story. Under 4,000 looks good. So let's see, 4,000. Yep, slightly off, but under 4,000 the delta UV looks awesome. So above 4,000 it will just shift towards magenta, like crazy magenta. Okay, crazy magenta. Okay, so this is kind of crazy. Let's see, how much should we adding? Like 30%. Dang, this is crazy. We need to adding 30% to correct this. Kind of unbelievable. Dang. Okay, so basically the conclusion is it's not accurate. It's just like a bicolor light. I don't know, will they update the firmware or do some magic, but right now it's January 10th. So yep, we already look at the firmware version. Already at 1.5.0, 1.50.02.01 stable, V1.2 and V0.0. What the heck is this? But yep, we already have the latest firmware, but it just so the delta UV is all over, not all over the place, but it's just all of the Kelvin just shift towards magenta, and they don't even correct it. So if you don't have a spectrometer, you will be pretty much just this light is just pretty much just like a bicolor light, because you have no idea what's the delta UV shift. Yep, and you will just ruin your image if you have several light together and use different Kelvin. You will just messed up and didn't even notice. And in the post-production process, you will just freak out because these are crazy numbers. Yeah, the color shift is crazy. Let's just use some regular numbers like 5,600 Kelvin. I already use my eyeball this. This is already crazy magenta. Oh my god. Look at this. What the heck? Just shift towards magenta. So, yep. But, I don't know. If you just have one light, maybe, I don't know. Just depends on what you are going to use this light for. If you are just going to use it like a super lightweight overhead light, this is maybe the best light you can buy right now that have a full size Bowens mount. I don't know. You gotta decide by yourself. But the readings, the delta UV is just kind of disappointed. Yep, aperture Amaran Ray 1200, no, 120C. Here you go.